Everyone, I'm Mr. Lloyd and this is my stream update for Saturday the 31st of January. Row 8 now complete, marking the halfway point of the Pixelart project. There's still time to get your guesses in. This row felt shorter than usual since it mostly contained large blocks of solid colours, which meant fewer colour swaps and smoother progress overall. Be sure to get your guess in before the full image is revealed by typing !guess in chat and filling out the form. I went back to chapter 1 of Poppy Playtime thinking I could continue straight into chapter 2 afterward. The first chapter was short so it didn't bother me too much, but realising I didn't actually own the later chapters was a bit disappointing. Thinking back, I must have assumed I already had them or planned to get them before returning to the game. Picking up the next chapters so I can continue the story properly next time around. Continuing from where I left off in PowerWash Simulator, I wrapped up cleaning the playground from last time and moved on to a few new jobs, finishing those as well. I tried to make the end time lapse a bit more interesting by cleaning left to right as smoothly as possible. It didn't go exactly as planned, but it still looked good in the end. I also checked out the available DLC and I'm planning to mix those into future playthroughs as I continue through the game. Playing the Rawring Candies demo, which I originally thought was called Rawring Candles, was an unexpected experience. I'm not even sure how this game ended up in my list, but I'm always willing to give any game a try. The gameplay has you crafting candies, feeding them to a dragon, defending against candy-stealing goblins, and using candies as ammo to fight other enemies. I've played through all the available episodes aiming for high scores to unlock more levels, but nothing new seemed to open up. It was interesting enough to see what the game had to offer, but I didn't feel motivated to continue. This will be one of those games I'll leave behind rather than revisit in the future. Since I usually play Rec Room in VR, I decided to give it a try in non-VR mode this time. Unfortunately, the game repeatedly assumed I was new, forcing me through the tutorial multiple times before I could actually start playing, and the performance issues didn't help either. I remember the game having daily and weekly challenges to complete, but these either seem to have been removed or are no longer easy to access, which left me without a clear goal to aim for. I wasn't sure where to start given the number of player-made games available, so I went with something familiar, Dodgeball. I think I'll stick to playing this one in VR going forward, since that's where the real immersion and fun are for me. I wrapped up the stream with Redfall, returning to a game I had been eager to revisit since my first playthrough. Despite not using all the available abilities, I've been managing to push through the fights and progress without much issue. I haven't really felt the need to upgrade skills yet, though I know that'll become more important as I get deeper into the story. There's still a lot to uncover in this game, and I'm looking forward to continuing the journey and seeing where the story takes me next. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. If you'd like to see what happens next, catch me next stream, Twitch, YouTube and TikTok. Just look for Mr. Lloyd.